Hello everybody, welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Uh, Picking up where we left off, we're gonna head into Mad Monster Mansion. Uh, Last video was basically Christmas, and this video is basically Halloween. This is one of the cooler levels. I like it, but I also like horror movies and that, so I mean, and also because it's a kids game, it's like kids horror, you know, which means basically not, you know. So there's a couple things in this level. Oh, whoops. Uh, Maybe it's from the other side. There it is. No. They have these gates here. You have to hit them on the locked side, which is very important. Otherwise, they won't open, and they can. And if you don't do it when you first see them, like as you go through the level, it can severely screw you. These two guests are rather dumb. There we go. So those ghosts there, I do believe, are invincible. Aha! This is also a very strange level because it has two of these Stomp and Swap eggs in it instead of just one. But yeah, those ghosts I'm pretty sure are invincible unless you use the golden feathers. I'm reasonably certain that that's the only way you can kill them. Also, those four notes there are real important. 1881, 1881. They all look like they say 1881. Oh, some gold feathers in that one. Good. Replace the one they're used. There's our Jinjo. What we got in this one? Nothing. Aha! Hidden Jiggy. Now you might think, well, that Jiggy's a prick too, but they do already have one open. Now the thing is I don't know if that one's actually open if, like, you don't have the Stop and Swap stuff active. Like, if you don't have a save file from Banjo 2 or something, I don't know if that one's open or not, because that would be pretty much the only way, like, the only indication that you would have that they even can be open. But yeah, this map here has, or this level here, has basically two areas. It has inside the house, which you can get in from in many different ways, and you have to. Well, I guess I can pick up the eggs. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. And there are rooms like that in here that are just basically worthless, like that one. But yeah, there's different ways to enter to get into different rooms of that house. Like, you don't actually, like, go in the house and, like, go around. It is literally just each time you break something or find a way in, it'll take you to a room. Oh yeah, this guy. Oof. This is also like a really rough. Who woke Napper while he's sleeping? Yeah. So that's Napper. You have to. Yeah, see it, he's already stopped. I'm actually not entirely sure that you can even do that from here. I think I might have to enter through a different... yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to enter through a different section to get in here and get that, but hey, we got the notes. Because yeah, if you touch any of the floorboards, as per usual in creepy haunted houses, you know, their floorboards are creaky, so... Now you might think it's weird that this is a different area. Uh, oh, really? Okay, maybe it's this. Oh, well, oh, fuck you. I'm not even gonna bother. Nothing good there, really. No, come back here, because it's better if I deal with you now. Aha! Okay. So that's the bottom floor. And if we go over here, I think we'll hit a gate, right? That we can't open from this side. No, it's the maze. It's so much better to do that, by the way. Like, this level here probably has, like, the most uses of golden feathers just because of those ghosts. Like, because you don't have to. Obviously, you can get around them and make your way through the maze and everywhere else that they are without killing them. But obviously, it's so much easier to just kill them. Here's I didn't need. Jinjo. It's 2 already. I'm also pretty sure you can't. Yeah, you can't jump over the walls, which makes sense. It would be neat if you could cheat and do it, but at the same time, I feel like that's just what everyone would do. Like, nobody would actually go through the maze if they didn't have to, because, you know, it's a maze. Go up here to get our notes. 2. Okay, that's the exit. Good. Yeah, see, there's a gate. I figured that there would be one here. Now over here, I think it's just an egg and a gold feather, but I mean, I actually do want the gold feather since it is something that I'll be using in this level. So we actually only have 3 levels left. There's those notes, and I think that's just, yeah, that's just them. So I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this, because like I don't know if I want to just do the 3 levels this week and then next Monday finish this game and then start Banjo Tooie on a different day, or if I want to like futz around and well, the thing is though, right, is like Click Clock Wood I may actually have to split into into 2 videos because it's not that the level is bigger than any other level. The level is the same size as every other level, but you have to go into 4 different versions of it that are all the same size. Now, as you go through, there's less for you to do, kind of. Oh, yes. And then here's the final. On top of the toilet is another one. Alright, I want to try it. Yeah, so that fully kills the skeletons as well. Pretty much everything in here you want to freaking gold feather through. Can I not talk to you? I could. Bear is much too fat to fit in Logo's mouth. Yeah, so that's Logo the toilet. He's clogged right now. Oh wait, don't. Just in case I need them later. Although did I get stuck in? There we go. And we will unclog him later, even though it makes no sense how we do it. But I mean, we will do it. Okay, that's this side. It doesn't really matter whether you decide to do the outside or the inside first. I'm just basically doing the inside because it's here. And I do believe one of our one of our honeycomb pieces is under here. Yeah, there's our empty honeycomb piece, but we can't get that without the transformation in this level. There's actually quite a bit to do with this transformation too. Because like not only do we obviously need it for a few things, quite a few things in the level, It's actually maybe one of like the oh come on, Banjo. One of like the most used transformations. There's actually 2 things outside the level that we need it for, including getting into the next level. Like, it's very weird how much they put, like, the developers must have just really liked this level because they put 2 of the stop and swaps in here instead of spreading them out a little bit more. Because, I mean, every other level just has 1 stop and swap, and then you get here, and then even though there's 2 levels past it, they're like, you know what? I'm going to put 2 in this one. Okay, land there so that I don't... Oh, you bugger. As I was about to say, I was going to say land there so that you don't slide, but apparently Banjo's feet were just barely on there. Alright. Oh, come on. Go. Now we are in someone's bedroom. Oh. It's weird that the ghost picture is the one that doesn't have anything. Oh, there's a... Oh. Oop. I see. There we go. I was like, I see shiny back there. Boosh. No? That's it, eh? Well, there can't be it. Oh, wait, duh. It's like, I remembered that. And I could hear the Jinjo! So that's 4 out of 5. We're actually getting the Jinjo ones fairly quickly, or fairly early in comparison to most levels. If we can go this. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to jump with Kazooie. It's, he doesn't have, you know, because you can't really jump with Kazooie, I don't think, anyway. And then do, like, the Wii thing. Which does make it a little bit. Oh. I also like how every other window you break it. And, when you break it, you bounce off. But because obviously it would knock you completely off the building, they didn't bother. They just removed that for these 2 windows at the top. Like, it's just very weird. Also, that note is kind of a prick. Since it's hidden in the corner there. Alright, we are almost done with the house. I do believe. Because I think all we have left is the chimney. Yeah. And down we go. Ow. Okay, so. As you can probably guess. Because see, in Banjo Tooie, you actually do have to sneak. Whereas in this one here, you don't. Yeah, so this also makes no sense because you are fully in him. Like, you're clearly in him, and all he would have to do is turn solid. And that would be that. Like, that would be the end of it. Okay, so I don't remember what good this does. It may just be... Yeah. I think it might just be to get this free life. If you can navigate the weird fucking chandelier. But yeah, so that's everything in the house that we can get as Banjo. We will have to come back as the transformation, but I don't... but I don't remember just how much there is for it. Okay, there's one there. And one there. Alright. Them. Now then. Huh! Nailed it. And he dropped the Jiggy on there, but for some reason did not... Banjo did not immediately pick it up. Oh, whatever. I think that might be the earliest that we've gotten the Jinjo Jiggy. I mean, it's usually one of the last ones we get, but not in this level. We've almost got our maximum eggs again. Let's see, there's speedy shoes up there. I don't remember what they're used for. That we have to open from the other side. So I don't actually think we can even... Yeah, what's over here? Aha! Another Mumbo token. So yeah, I don't think we can even do this right now, because if we step on here... Oh, well maybe. We do actually have access to that. There we go. It was very weird, because it made it seem like we didn't do it, but then, you know, we did, so... So now we are in the church. Hey, you want to fight? Goodbye. Oh, come on. Oh, I think I ended up on... Nope, there we go. Oh, that should be our 100. Yep. Oh my, look at the size of these ghosts, too. Like... Bye to you. There you go. These notes are really annoying. Just because, like, there's one on each pew. They're not hard to get, especially if you know that you can kill the ghosts. But it's just, they're so spread out. And you gotta do 2 jumps to get to them, and it's just, ugh. It's one of those, like, minor annoyance things, you know? Where it's like, I appreciate the symmetry and everything, but at the same time... put more notes there, or just don't put them there at all, you know? So there's just honeycombs, or honey, beehives. I know there's apiaries, I think that's the word, on either side of that for if you get beat up by the ghosts. Go up here. I think if you screw this up, you also get hurt. Hey, you, buddy. Talk to me. Motan, or Motan, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Mozart, but there's a weird T in there. But yeah, this is a very weird memory game, because it's not actually memory. You just follow him along, and since you don't have to remember what he's doing, and you can just hit them as he hits them. And like, it doesn't hurt you to touch him or anything. Like, it's so weird. He also moves insanely slow. Like, if like with how slow he moves, if I had to memorize that before doing it, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to, just because of how slow he is. I think he does. Well, he doesn't really look like he's speeding up at all, but the only real worry that you have is accidentally hitting one of the black keys when you're going for one of the white keys, or hitting one of the white keys when you're going for one of the black keys. That's really the only trouble that you might have with this. Like, I feel like this was a challenge that they didn't really think through or something. Because, like, you know, yeah, this game was made for kids, but, like, it's still way easier than it should be. Alright, so that gives us the Jiggy for that. They actually have quite a few minigames in this level. Like I said, they put a huge amount of effort into this level. It's just, it's very weird just how much, though. Boosh. Okay, well, we may as well grab the one up in case we, on the off chance that we die 5 times. I mean, we definitely won't in this level, but the, I think it might be the next level has a couple of instant death sections. And now you may have noticed that they were giving us some red feathers up there, which I guess wouldn't be too conspicuous, but this would be why. It's also a very tricky flight pad because it's like, haha, here's your red feathers, here's your flight pad. It's like, okay. But then it's like when you actually fly up, there's like nothing right away, and you have to fly up even higher. Okay, we will get rid of him. Get our first empty honeycomb piece, even though we've seen it's not the first. Even though it's not the first one we've seen, it is the first one we can get. Okay, and got Mumbo token. Got bats on either side that I don't feel the need to deal with. Got the witch switch here. Another gold feather, always nice. And boosh. Hey, look at that. Now, obviously, you could technically fly there, but I'm reasonably certain that we can get there another way. I also don't remember how to get down from here, if I'm being honest. I guess we'll just drop off of this side and hope that we don't die. I mean, there we go. Yeah, it is very nice that you can actually like pull yourself out of a fall like that to not die. Because most games, there's like the falling animation, and then there's like the you're screwed animation, you know? There's like the one that you can pull yourself out of, and then there's the one where it changes it, and boosh. Where like your animation changes just a little bit, and it basically means that you're screwed. Now you might notice these little pots here. Well, no, that's not the right. There it is. Come on. There it is. Yeah. It's very creepy that they say thank you. There we go. First of the 3 hits enemies. Boop. Man, I would really like to know what exactly is in Kazooie's eggs. Like, the pot uses it to repair its hole, apparently. The flower pots use them to grow stuff. Are they just like full of nutrients? Is that the thing? Like, there's like seeds in there, but like the egg just like gives them the nutrients they need to grow. Nope, I was just about to ask if that was the last of the tombstones, but nope. It's also kind of annoying that the church closes again after you leave, because I mean we have a lot of health in there if we needed it. If you get right up to them and turn around, you can very easily. And you're gonna move yet? You are. And goodbye. Oh, there's a apiary somewhere, and there we go. Another Jiggy. Up to we're halfway done Jiggies. Ooh, look at that one's different. Boosh. Hey, nice. Gave me another feather. 1 up. So this is just a restocking room, basically. Obviously, obviously there are enemies in it, but I mean, for the most part, you're not really gonna have trouble with them. Okay, and then what is? Okay, so that's the door I opened for the maze, which I've already been through. Go that way, but I think I can. Oh, come on. Nope, hang on. Let's see. Can I get up? Oh, God. Nope. Okay. There we are. And then we look at all these notes. Look at them all. So many. Alright, how many notes are there? Man, there's an entire section of this that we haven't been to yet that I'm thinking of. that we need to go to definitely before we go see Mumbo. Oh, oh, careful, careful, careful. This wasn't it, by the way. I mean, obviously we needed to go up here as well, but... There we go. Oh, it is actually over by Mumbo. It's right there. That shed is what I was thinking of. Now, how do we... Oh god, the camera is not liking that. Alright. I think right there is actually our exit. Okay, so where's our tiny flight pad, or jump pad? So we can climb up here and grab another Jiggy. Completing now the church. Now where did we come out? There it is. Back out that way. And then do the safe thing. Drop, drop, drop. Alright. Oh, what is that? 3 notes that I almost missed. Alright. Okay, so we've actually done a pretty decent job of clearing out all of the enemies here. So we shouldn't have too many issues with the transformation. Because this transformation, just like a lot of them, does not have an attack. And I don't know how to get up there, being honest. Oh, yes. Well, maybe I do. I might have an idea of how to do it. To figure out how to get... Because I think you can get up on these walls. Is the Mumbo? Ah, there it is, yeah. The ever so... Oh, what? Well... Oh, all of these are thorns. Okay, well... This obviously can't be the way to get up there, then. So, I mean, there's got to be a different way to get up there. Thought that's what it was, then obviously it took a lot of... Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot about that as well. Come on. Up, and then immediately turn into Kazooie. Which is honestly a little annoying if they're going to make you use those jump pads. Since you can't use them while you're in Kazooie mode, they shouldn't make it so that you land on something that requires you to be in Kazooie mode. Alright. So we'll grab the notes first. And if you're looking, you may be able to guess what we're about to do, because it's not the first time that we've had to do it. Okay, so yeah, that ghost will run around and try and hit us. He just runs in a circle though. And he's just there to screw you up. You also don't want to hit any of the grunty areas. When I first saw this, I thought that we were gonna play like a board game or something. And then it's just spelling our name again. Oh. Those ones there, I really wish that you had a little bit more camera control, because those ones there are a little annoying. Because it's like, what are they? Oh. I also don't know what happens if the purple guy actually hits you. Like, I don't know if it just, fails you. I don't know if it just, hurts you and slows you down. I imagine it just slows you down, but at the same time, with how easy it is, it might just fail you. At last, the puzzle is solved. The puzzle of, spelling Banjo Kazooie, because that's, the developers of this game really wanted to make sure that the kids playing it could spell their name. Or could spell the name of the game. Alright. Actually, Actually, I think we're missing one, aren't we? Yeah, I think we were. Aha. Yeah, see, it's a good thing we did this. Wouldn't have been able to pop that open otherwise. Okay, now then we got ourselves a well. Got ourselves, honestly, kind of a bad camera angle to be doing this, but... Okay. Those notes, get these notes. This is also not death, I don't think, if you fall down in here. I'm reasonably certain that you can... that it's just, like, it will hurt you, but I don't think that it's death. Let's get in the well. So this is one that you can technically get... Oh no. I think, anyway, as the transformation as well, which makes it a little bit... yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily want to say easier. Well, that was handy at least. But yeah, you can get it, I think, anyway, as the transformation. Because you can come through this pipe here. That's just to their right. As you can see, it's not the easiest to navigate, but I mean, you're underwater at a fixed camera angle. Which does make it a little bit harder to tell just quite where you are, you know? Not to mention, you do have like that little bit of I want to say slide, but that doesn't seem right because you're underwater. Drift, I guess. But yeah, you do have like that little bit of a drift when you stop swimming, where they continue to move a little bit. 93. I think that's it for here, so we just need to grab the Jiggy. Go. And then get the hell out of here. There we are. But yeah, this is one... it's actually kind of a weird Jiggy. And notes, I guess, and Mumbo token. Just because you can get it. Oh yeah, look at that. There's wading shoes there, so that you can get in the water. But it's not really all that useful. Unless you really want those... gold feathers that are there, which, you know, I kind of do, but at the same time, eh. Okay, so we're not missing... I think we're good to transform now. Let's see, what do we got? So we got all the Jinjos, we're only missing 7 notes, 2 Jiggies, and a honeycomb. And now the honeycomb, we already know where it is. One of the Jiggies is fixing the toilet, which we need the transformation for. Crap, what's the other one? There's another... obviously there's another Jiggy. I'm hoping that we need the transformation for it. And I'm really hoping that the notes are somewhere. I mean, we might have some actually like in Mumbo's hut here. First things first, always gotta check behind the hut. I say hut, it's a skull. It's clearly a skull. I don't know why I called it a hut. Okay, well that's 1, 2, 3, 5, which is a... 5 is a weird number to have. Let's see. Is there anything up top? Another gold feather. And nothing in there. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna transform now and hope that I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure I got all the gates open. I'm pretty sure I got all the windows and doors open on the house. It's also a very cute transformation, just like the little pumpkin. Okay, so now it's the church. There's nothing at the church, nothing there. We'll go. Did we need to go this way at all? I don't think so. Pretty sure we're good for that direction. Also, when he jumps, you can see his the top of his head comes off. Okay, now, unfortunately, I don't remember which window it is. So I will probably just be checking. Because I know that the toilet is on the second floor. But I don't remember where the rest of the stuff is. We don't need in there because that was just Napper or whatever his name was. Of course, this is the one area that I didn't actually kill the enemy in. Okay. Still trying to think of what the other duty we're missing is. Oh, this one. 4 and 5. There's all of them. Okay, so that we can't get from here. Apparently. Crap, I don't remember how to get up on the roof now. As this guy. I could have swore that it was like you go in there and then it just like sucks you up or something. I don't know if it has anything to do with the sewer. Like I could have swore that you like went up these pipes. I mean, obviously there has to be a way for us to get up there. Yeah, I could have swore that that was it. That like we went in here. Come on, get in. Because yeah, there's nothing else we can do besides jump with this guy. So unless we can get on, there must be like another entrance that like only we can use or something. Clearly it's not going to be there since we can't see there. Holes at the bottom of this. Oh crap. Crap, this is actually really annoying because I don't remember how to get up there. I know there's a way. I know there's a way to get up there. I don't think we can jump high enough to get up there. Crap. Okay, so we know where both of them are. I think we have to just drop down on that one from above. I don't think we can reach it. Well, obviously we can't reach it. I tried, and I couldn't. So I mean, obviously can't reach it there. I don't remember if the thorns, because I'm trying to think if there's like a way to get up on the roof or like up on those without being like, because I don't think that the thorns will hurt this guy. Okay, well, yeah, so he's fine with them, but obviously that's not the way to do it. We're smart enough to do that properly. Crap, I'm so actually lost right now. What is it? Okay, that's just the entrance. Because yeah, I could have swore that it was just we go in there and then it like takes us up. But I guess we have to end up there somewhere, somehow. Some other way. So we check that way. This is just a maze. There shouldn't be anything. Oh crap, I am. God, alright. There's gotta be a way for me to get up on top of the maze. I don't think that it's in the maze. Let's check over by... Because I thought for sure that it was like right over here somewhere. That there was like somewhere else for me to go through. or something that like let me get up top. And like obviously Banjo and Kazooie aren't supposed to, so it probably is like a small hole somewhere that lets me get up top so I can get up to the second floor. Oh, here we go. Here's a little hole. Ah, there we go. And then there's this is how you do it. Oh. Grab that. This one costs 20, so the next one probably costs oh god, quite a bit as well. Alright, so we may as well go do the toilet first. Which is, I don't know if it's this window, but it's got to be one of these. So there's our honeycomb piece. And then actually, since I saw it down there, get our gold feather. And are we missing a health? I honestly still don't know if we were or not. Okay, so the toilet must be the other window. And then yeah, there's no way for us to get higher than this, so. Now for some reason, when we go in here as a pumpkin, he flushes us. And we fit, even though we're clearly way too big to fit. Ow, you bugger. Yeah, fuck off. Damn it. Nope. Let's draw this one out. Oh, that's nonsense and you know it, game. But anyway, there we go. We got the Jiggy. I can't believe you went in there. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so now we need to find the... this way. Find the other pipe. Which will drop us right through it. Which I do believe is all 10. 110 and 2. Perfect. 40 minutes. Awesome. That gives us time to now leave as the pumpkin. And we got 2 new things to do. Okay, so first things first. This is honestly the weirdest one. Oh god, fuck off. Oh man, do I need to... I think I need to break this as Banjo. I don't think I do that part yet. Crap. Well, we'll go do the other thing first. I hate these stupid fucking things. Like, go away. You're also way too big. I would definitely fit underneath your legs. Okay. So we can go and get this. And then we will unfortunately have to lose the transformation. Unlock that gate that I forgot about. Go back. Ah, crap. Go back in and then transform again. Come on. Go. Come on. You can do it, little pumpkin. Yeah, you can fucking rhyme at me all you want, but doesn't mean I'm gonna stop coming for ya. Oh, no, damn it! I hate this so much. I hate anything that has instant death in it. It's just like just go fuck yourself. Especially since like they take away your lives. Like that's the other thing, right? Like you get an extra life for getting all 100. You get the extra lives, obviously, that you pick up normally. I think that might be the only way that you get extra lives. I don't think you get them for collecting all the jiggies or anything in the level. Maybe you do. I don't know. But my point is that you get extra lives, and then you shut the game off, and then you no longer have those extra lives. And it's just like, why? But anyway, here we go. Through this tunnel, we get another Cheeto! There's only one more, I do believe, that we should be able to get actually right away here, I think. She's threatening to burn him, and red feathers, so. Oh yeah, and he doesn't even tell you like in like the first time he like here's a hint where to enter it. Then this time he's like, you know what? Just go to Treasure Trove Cove, Sandcastle. Okay. I'm gonna try and go back across, but I'm just gonna fucking try and speedrun it here. Because if I die, I'll just pop back up over there anyway. And also, I'm super fucking annoyed that I just did that so easily. Okay, so now we need to go away so that we transform back. Because I don't want to go back into the level to transform and then have to go back into the level again. Okay, it's very unfortunate that I forgot about that. That gate. That is very, very unfortunate. But this is also, like I said, the weirdest transformation that you have for how much, for like what you need to do with it. Because I mean, obviously come out here, get the Cheeto page, whatever, because you don't use the transformation this time to get the witch switch thing. Yeah. Screw you, giant pain in the butt. Boosh! And then yeah, if we go down here, another enemy. God, you butter. And a door that we can't enter because we's too big. Which is annoying because like clearly Banjo would fit in there. Crouch down, but because, you know, the game says no, you know, you can't. Just get it. So now we need to go back in, get our transformation, come out here. So, Kazooie our way there. I feel like Kazooie isn't nearly as fast as she is in the second game. Like, I feel like I very rarely feel the need to do that. Maybe because, like, the levels are so much bigger in the second game. Or something. But, like, I never really feel like I have to Kazooie in this game. But whenever I play the second one, I'm always in Kazooie mode. Like, there's pretty much no time that I'm not, because Banjo is just so slow. You can enter a cheat code, mind you, in the second one to make Banjo faster. And I think it basically just puts Banjo up to Kazooie's speed without having to transform, or well, I guess not transform, but without having to use Kazooie. Alright, nope. Apparently he hadn't quite woken up yet. Yeah, I think that they should remake this game, but actually remake it, do like a proper remake, like a lot of companies are doing, with like a full like graphic overhaul and everything. I think that would be great, just to see like Banjo and Kazooie with like actual fur, you know, like not all these polygons, basically. Have everything be so like nice and smooth, like that'd be great. Although at the same time, that might like, I feel like games like this can get away with it, with like not being remastered like that because of the nostalgia factor, you know? Like if a new game came out that looked like this, there would be no excuse for it, right? Like it would have to be an indie game, and it would have to be pretty fucking good for people not to tear it apart for graphics like this. Alright, so now this is why it's weird, because like you come here, right, and have Mumbo transform you back. Boop. Bust this open so that we can hit the switch and raise the water level. But then to leave, we need to transform back yet again. Oh, god damn it, Mumbo. Why you gotta be so lazy? But then we gotta transform again to leave. Like, instead of having something in here that the pumpkin could, but yeah, like, instead of having something in here that the pumpkin could activate, or just not needing the pumpkin to get in there or something. I guess they felt they needed to do something else with the pumpkin besides the Cheeto page, since the witch switch didn't need it. But like, it's still just so weird that they make you transform back and forth like that just to hit one switch. I also like how they give you the gold feather in there, but I mean, I know a few people who played this game, and they didn't know you could kill those ghosts. They had absolutely no idea that you could kill them. They just assumed it's like, oh well, I mean, it's one of the later levels, and it's supposed to be a spooky level, so maybe, so I guess you just can't kill those ones. So now, what do we got left? We got to go and get the Jiggy from the Witch Switch. And then, I think we can just unlock, and I think, well, like I said, the next level is an actual difficult level. Once again, not necessarily because anything in it is particularly challenging, it's just that there's one section in particular that is absolutely horrible, because it is just a lot of instant death. How do I could have swore that there was like a hole I could drop down to get on her face or something like that. Like, I thought there was a hole in like the rim of her hat or something, but it might just be that I need to like drop down and get on her nose. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Easy peasy. 8 out of 10. Yeah, and then you can't even break the other eyeball. Alright. Alright then. Where was the water? We went into, okay, so I think up here is where the water was. We can go and get our last Cheeto page now, I think. I'm reasonably certain. Also, this section makes no sense anymore because it's dry on the other side. Now you're immediately in water. Oh, whoops. This also isn't the section we need right now. I think that's where the Cheeto page is. Because I'm pretty sure as you raise the water level here, it also raises the water level there. I think. Like I said, I'm not 100% on that. It has been a while since I've played this. So while I do know, enough, I feel, having played it and watched a Let's Play in it more than once. Okay, there's another pot. That's the pot for there. I feel like that pot isn't very far away. Like, a lot of these pots that you can unlock seem fairly worthless to me. Okay, this will raise the water level even more. And then, as you can imagine, the first button we hit said 1, that one said 2. So, I mean, I'm assuming that you can guess what's going to show up next. Thankfully, the fish doesn't seem to, like, rise nearly as much with the water as... or nearly as much as the water does. There. I really wish you had a fast swim on top of the water. Like, I think it's very weird that you don't. Okay, and what's in here? Ah, here we go. Rusty Bucket Bay, that's our next level. That is our next goal there. Probably the most annoying level there is. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably my least favorite, and it wouldn't surprise me to find out it's most people's least favorite level. Which is a shame because it is a pretty cool level. But like I said, there's a lot of insta-death in it, which is always really annoying. Now we're gonna go this way because I don't remember what is over here. Okay, so I think that's got to be click clock wood or something. I don't know. That might just be to show you, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, buzz. Alright. Okay, so now you might think, it's like, oh, well, that's got to be it then, right? Because there's nowhere else up top you can go. But, as we raise the water in this section, it also raised the water in the other section. Or in the previous section. So now we can swim up even higher in here and make it to this. Come on, up. Let's see, what's in here? Just red feather. This side is nothing in it. Alright, whatever. I think yeah, because we have, here we go, one more switch. Boosh. Raise the water even higher, which we do need to advance. But we are on a time limit for this one. Crap. I don't remember. Hang on. I'm gonna let the timer run out on this one, because I think we need to get in here, get back into the other section with Rusty Bucket Bay, and then I think we can go even higher in the, or even higher, and then that's where our last Cheeto is, I do believe. Oh god. Okay. Boosh. Come on, get over there. It's not a lot of time, but as with most stuff in this game, it is enough as long as you know where you're going. Oh, there it is. Which I unfortunately had forgotten exactly like which direction it was, but here we go. And you can already see him flapping away up there. And we have our final Cheeto. So another spell they shall have. Trader book has pushed its luck, so in the burning fire I'll chop. Okay. Code you must enter on Sandcastle floor in Treasure Trove is Gold Feathers. So yeah, beginning next part, I will head over to Treasure Trove Cove before I start recording the next part, in between parts, and we'll start there. Or you know what? I'm not even gonna bother making you sit through that. In between parts, I'm just gonna go to Treasure Trove Cove and enter them. I mean, if you watch the video where I was in Treasure Trove Cove, it's literally just go in and instead of typing Banjo, or instead of typing, I guess, instead of hitting or spelling out Banjo Kazooie, you just spell out blue eggs, red feathers, gold feathers. I mean, there's no reason to make you sit through that, so I won't make you. So yeah, that'll be it for this part then. And next part, we will head into Rusty Bucket Bay. So thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next time, where we will head into our second last level.